Good evening. This is the Doomgoryum's 5-second news flash. Well, might be a little longer than 5 seconds, but anyways. In theaters this weekend, The Woman in Black, starring none other than Daniel Radcliffe. His first role after the acclaimed Deathly Hallows Part 2. He plays a lawyer in Old England. His name's Arthur Kipps. He leaves London to settle the legal affairs of a recently deceased Alice Drablow, but discovers in Old England a series of unexplained accidents and suicides, and a diabolical being, perhaps. The Woman in Black. It's got Jimmy shivering. Let's take a look at an interview that we found in the archives of Daniel talking on the set of The Woman in Black. Here we go.
Hi, I'm Daniel Radcliffe, here with Cineplex in London, England, on the set of The Woman in Black. I play Arthur Kipps, a young lawyer who visits a small rural town in England that is haunted by a mysterious force. It's a thriller which promises lots of twists and turns and things to make you jump out of your seat, we hope.
Thank you. Action!
The story's fantastic. It's very unsettling, and it's got that sort of classic sort of horror movie motif of an outsider going into a small, very closed community. And also, the character was something that was very appealing because it was playing a father, playing older than my actual age, which is something I've not done before. He's somebody who has been very, very damaged very young and has never found any way back from that, and he's kind of struggling to hold down his job. He's just about, hanging on to it, and he gets sent on this sort of a fool's errand, really, by his boss Bentley, in order to, sort of prove his dedication to pursuing a future with his company. For the first sort of 2/3 of the film, he's very reactive, and he's sort of the still centre of everything, and there's a sort of a numbness about him. But then towards the end, when he sees an opportunity to put the Woman in Black and the curse to rest finally, he becomes much more proactive and much more energised by that. It's a character-driven horror movie, in that it is supernatural, and it's very suspenseful, and there will be, it's the kind of film that, it's not gory and disturbing in the sense that a lot of sort of horror movies are, but what it is it's the kind of film that, should give you nightmares, and will certainly, when you're walking around your house and there's one room that's sort of dark, it will make you walk past that room a little bit faster. It should make people a little bit nervous when they're on their own.
Expelliarmus! 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 See? I told you. You just never believe me, Jimmy. Oh, sorry. Yes, that was an interesting interview with star Daniel Radcliffe. And another interesting fact is that this film is made by the Hammer Film Productions company, and the company is actually the old Hammer Horror Film Company that brought you all the classics from the 1950s to the 60s and 70s, and employed such stars as Peter Cushing and Christopher Lee to such great success. And they've been bought out by a Dutch consortium known as the Big Brother Backer, and their plan is to pump $50 million into new horror films under the Hammer name. So we're all looking forward to that. So anyways, this has been a Doomgoryum's 5-second news flash. And we'll take your word on that, Daniel, about us being able to run away from those scary dark doors after we see The Woman in Black this weekend in theaters this weekend. And remember, wherever there is horror, you will find Doomgoryum. Jimmy. Hap's out there in the production crew. I can see him now. From Hap, Axe, and Jimmy. Stay scared.